Oh, boy. Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE. What an incredible opportunity on this big stage for the Authors of Pain tonight. It was just a matter of time before Razor and Akam made it to the big stage in WWE because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
The biggest little man in WWE history.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career. Byron, you ready?
Put your hands up, Michael.
Kalisto making his way to the ring. What can we expect to see from the Luchador tonight, Corey?
Oh, you can always expect a high-octane match from one of WWE's top cruiserweights. You should keep your eyes above the ring to catch the King of Flight.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 343 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio and Kalisto.
Hope you're ready. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
What a strike.
Here we go.
Boom, what impact. Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial, but a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. They're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, look out, this could be it! Ooh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Challenger's starting to falter. Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oof!
Just breaking down the opponent. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, count out, or disqualification.
Prodded leg. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
If you need someone in your corner, you can't do wrong by asking Kalisto. From lifelong friendships to solid tag team bonds, Kalisto is a real jam-up guy.
I guess that's true, Cole. I mean, there's his team with Sin Cara, and he also warned Apollo about Titus O'Neil's ulterior motives.
Worldwide reverses that one.
Corey, that friendship between Kalisto and Apollo that you mentioned, it must have been heartbreaking for Kalisto to see his buddy cut corners just to get ahead.
What do you know about friendship, Saxton? Imaginary friends don't count. In my opinion, Kalisto should have joined Apollo and reaped all the benefits of Titus worldwide.
Kalisto reverses that one.
Very nice. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Kalisto's lucha spirit runs through his veins. Lucha's not just a wrestling style for Kalisto, it's his way of life, and he carries it forward for all the luchadors before him.
Oh, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
Reina del Sol.
What's he gonna do now?
Akam quickly getting the shoulder up.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh.
And no look against Akam there.
A quick reversal by Kalisto.
Lightning fast. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
And look at hung up on the second. Get in there, ref. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective.
Looking to lock it in here.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you touched on this before, part of a tag. He wants it one more time. This might be it.
Oh my.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys. In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
And he's heading back in.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E,
This could be all she wrote.
Harsh impact. History might be made here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Dropped right off the apron.
A second time.
Just inflicting so much damage to the body.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Tag team championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more? These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Boom! Tagged in.
And Rey Mysterio says, not this time.
Clothesline!
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam. But can he follow up here? Did you hear that thud? God.
3! They got it! Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Who could forget this? Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here are your winners and new SmackDown Tag Team in Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
What an amazing victory here to claim the coveted Tag Team Championship.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the United States Championship.
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
Finn Balor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universe. Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the United States champion, Seth Rollins.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
Despite growing in this business on separate continents, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins' career paths have mirrored one another in recent years.
Yeah, they both know the pain of relinquishing a title, though I think both of these men are well past their injuries and back stronger than before. They're in a different place and time. I want to see who is the best right now.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Oof. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. So agile. Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
For a schoolboy. Oh, what a super kick from the architect.
Victory is on the horizon.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Yeah, right to the back of the
Can he finish the job?
The champion into the cover.
Just before 3. That was real close.
Not yet.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild, reclaim. WWE superstars usually return from injury with determination, but with Rollins, it was almost a reinvention.
Byron, Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and scored the biggest win of his career against Triple H.
Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his on. Yes! Takes it! When you introduce the enclosure, everything is possible. What a match this was.
He ain't playing here. Almost forgot about this one. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Seth Rollins.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at
following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Listen to this place! The Brahma Bull!
And there's the...
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Listen to this place!
The Great One is here! Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited!
And the people are going nuts for the People's Champion.
Saxton, I can't even hear what you're saying right now, and I couldn't be happier. Talk about electrifying. This arena is rocking right now. The Brahma Bull has arrived.
A much-deserved ovation for the Great One. An 8-time WWE Champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
The Fireflies are out. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many Fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom.
Bask in the warmth of weirdness.
He's here.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Ooh, what a strike.
Gutbuster! Lariat!
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes.
And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
Leg drop.
Right across the back of the neck.
As Byron mentioned, anything goes in this one, which means we're likely to see a liberal use of weaponry here tonight.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Cole, the fact that there's no disqualification also means that anybody can interfere, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
The cover. As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
Oh, nasty impact.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Oof.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious Prophet has also ambushed WWE Champion.
The Rock is in position. Rock bottom!
Incredible.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena, The Undertaker, and The Rock. And he's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion and has held the most prestigious prize in our business, the WWE Championship.
And now he's woken.
True.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, clothesline! Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Boom!
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
This has been a battle. Shoulders on the mat. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Here comes The Rock.
Oh, right to the back.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Right across the back of the neck.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. This has been a war.
Harsh impact. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
Bray Wyatt in pretty bad shape right now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
He's in tough shape, guys, and there's absolutely no room for error now.
Beautiful technique.
The Rock.
Rock bottom!
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this thing.
That's worth another look.
Yeah, I want to see that again.
2, 3. Wow, what a win. The Rock with the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I remember this part very well. He's getting it done here. He ain't messing around. he really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
Bray Wyatt's going to have to follow the Buzzards back home with a loss tonight.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the WWE Championship.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
And here is the big dog. Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Shoulder tackle. Nailed it. Boom, what impact. Oof.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it. Oh, my.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Down they go.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Ooh. Looking at it. Superman punch. Good night. Here's his chance. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
That was simply amazing.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Running body press.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Running body press.
Oh, nasty impact. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Boom! I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Shoulder tackle.
Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Ooh, what impact.
No, reverses it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, brutal. Goes down hard. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment.
Really working over the body. There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight. Okay, this time has to do it.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Oh, right to the throat.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Beautiful technique.
No, there's the reversal.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut. I'll take the wind right out of you.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what a crash.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around. We will go on.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Now he's working that exploit.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Nailed it.
And the beat goes on.
Big boot.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
What a strike. And this match is going to continue.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Not over yet. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. No reason for that.
Boom, what impact. Connects with the title. And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Ooh, connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
This match ain't over yet.
Connects with the title. And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Spear! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I get it. It's a cool move. But again, really?
Not over yet.
Boom!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power. Hellacious power slam. History might be made here.
And this match is going to continue.
Dodges a bullet there.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. And here's the monster of a man, Corey. Look at the power.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Running power slam.
This match ain't over yet.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Ooh. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
We will go on.
Connects with the title. And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
And the beat goes on.
Connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Oof.
Not over yet.
Connects with the title. And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
This match ain't over yet.
Reverses that one. Oh, nasty fall. This has been a battle.
We will go on. Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained.
Shoulder tackle.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
And this match is going to continue.
Jaw-shattering boot.
We have seen him here before.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And the beat goes on.
connects with the championship.
Oh, man, that one landed square, too.
Ooh, what impact. Connects with the title.
And let me tell you, that thing is heavy.
Harsh impact. Got the reversal.
Oh, what a crash.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Now he's working that exploit.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
This match ain't over yet.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
He will go on.
Batista! What a spear from the animal. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
This has been a war. And this match is going to continue.
Oh, brutal. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Here's his moment, Michael. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
7, 8. And the beat goes on.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a strike.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
6, 7, 8. The WWE Championship is on the line.
That's it. The match is over. Let's take another look at the incredible hardcore action.
Remember this? Check him out here. Oh, I can't believe this. And finally,
here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Braun Strowman.
That's an impressive win right there.
hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Of course, we were expecting great action here tonight at 2.
Look who's here. The Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. They've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
WWE's Apex Predator.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice. Y2J!
This has got to be a special moment for you, Saxton, getting to watch the Ayatollah of rock and rolla sitting ringside, and you're the Sheik of Suck.
I take great offense to that term. think Chris Jericho likes me.
You know what happens, Byron, when you think Jericho likes you?
Don't say it.
You know what happens?
Don't say it.
The peeps are out. What an incredible atmosphere to celebrate the arrival of one of the greatest tag team specialists we've ever seen, and also a former world champion in his own right. This is great. A protege of the great Paul Smackage, who happens to hold 6 keys to the city of Grapevine, Texas.
Oh, add this to his accomplishments. He's also a great talk show host. Anybody want to watch the Peep Show?
Christian is confident as they come.
Well, Christian has certainly earned the right to have that confidence with everything he has done here in WWE.
As once upon a time, Christian was supposed to pick me up at Hartford Airport and never showed. I still haven't gotten an answer why.
Listen to this place. The peeps are on their feet.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 540 pounds, the Animal Batista and the Viper, Randy Orton. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 454 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho and Christian.
Don't even think about going anywhere. It's a great move any way you look at it. Y2J starting things off here for his team.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Oh, man! Ouch! Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it.
Elbow drop. Big time.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, stun gun. Double axe handle smash.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible win.
Oh, and spine buster!
We've got to cover.
Beautiful technique. Boom!
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Batista bomb. This one's over, guys.
I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their...
He's got it. Walls of Jericho. Locked in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. You feel the effects of a move like that for days afterward.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. He can turn it on in a hurry.
Vicious strike.
Oh, man, what a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Oh, right to the jaw.
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Back in from the floor.
Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
Clothesline! His partner wants in this match in a bad way, guys.
Can't say that I blame him. It's not easy watching your opponent do all the fighting. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Batista showing the WWE Universe his rage and emotion.
Oh, what impact! He has him right where he wants him.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Christian with the excellent move to get out.
Flying forearm.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Drop kick with precision.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Counter here.
Looks like Randy Orton is broken a sweat. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's no secret that quick...
Boom!
Lift the kill switch. It's over. Truly devastating.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
What a clothesline!
Ouch!
Incoming high-risk maneuver from Christian.
Christian is looking for the finish.
Better stay right where he is. Whoa! Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage. Harsh impact.
The challenger not looking good right now. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth. For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games.
He's a master in psychological warfare. And number 2, stay away from the RKO.
Oh boy, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that, what you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
Randy Orton does unbelievable. Cover!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
A long way to nail it. Christian is in big trouble.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
And he's rolling, guys. Question is it enough to get back?
Nasty fall. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Looks like he might have an answer.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip.
As it tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. No, he reverses it. Christian is looking for the finish.
Christian's got it right where he wants him.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Ooh, right quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Vicious strike. Ooh, what impact. Tag Team Championship up for grabs. Which team wants it more?
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Oh, that has got to be it. Going for Braun. KO out of nowhere.
And there it is.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Oh, how resilient was that?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. Oh, nasty impact.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Ooh, ooh, clothesline. Backbreaker.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, what a slam. Just it looks like. Christian was taking no prisoners.
You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Oof. Showing off some of his speed there. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Randy Orton is getting ready here.
He's looking at it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Oh, what an uppercut. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Good night. Now it's time to capitalize.
Here we go, a second. Oh, KO.
This one is over.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 3. They did it. They won the match. And here's another peek at the moves we saw in that match.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Man, this was great.
I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in
Here
a
are
while.
your winners and new Raw Tag Team and the Animal Batista and the Viper, Randy
Now that's eking out a win.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
That'll do it for this Tag Team Championship match. Thanks for watching.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 454 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Animal Batista, Chris Jericho, and the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Lone Wolf about to pray.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Former Money in the Bank contract holder.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, the Lone Wolf. And here comes the Architect.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action.
And with that, Baron Corbin is on the loose.
And the simple philosophy here is to stay as far away from the tables as humanly possible. Sounds easy, right? Wrong.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Nailed it. Lariat.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Boom, what impact!
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
He's going for it all. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact!
Oh my God, what a move! Beautiful technique. Oh, what an elbow!
Baron Corbin loves to hit people. Before entering sports entertainment, Corbin played professional football and was a boxer.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh! Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Harsh impact.
Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the Lone Wolf wanted. Corbin assaulted superstars like Ty Dillinger, Neville, Kalisto, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe.
Corbin joined names like Cesaro and The Big Show when he became the third winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. Corbin then set his coordinates for the main roster and looked to destroy superstars like Dolph Ziggler, Dean Ambrose, Apollo Crews, and a familiar foe, Kalisto.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match at 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after...
Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh! Oh! Wow.
And Seth Rollins is still the champion.
I don't know how I feel about Seth Rollins lately, guys. Seth wanted to be great. He wanted to be the man, and he had no reservations in how he achieved that. But now, it looks like he's lost some of that edge.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, clothesline!
Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Put a check in the win column for Seth Rollins.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
This is going to be good.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. As we head into this TLC match, Corey, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Matches like this
And
are so difficult to predict, Cole. You know that. There's just so many variables involved in making a confident prognostication. It's nearly impossible.
He is the WWE Universal Champion, Kurt Angle.
He's back. The Olympic gold medalist, the multi-time world champion. Multi-time world champion.
No matter where his match is on the card, whenever John Cena's in the ring, it possesses a big fight main event feel. It's just another reason why Cena's known as the franchise.
It always amazes me the amount of punishment these competitors are willing to go through in order to win a TLC match.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Ooh, what impact.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
What a strike. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
All right, listen up, morons, especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for ENC.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It is interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship. He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Nailed it.
Oh, through the table!
Ooh! Gonna destroy your face. Attack to the midsection. Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.